Hi guys, it's Divine Sunshine. Hey, so I've done a couple different spreads and the same story keeps coming out. I thought I would capture one on video just to see if the outcome is the same. But pretty much there is a gentleman who is questioning his choices in love. I think that he's really come to an understanding that what he's been choosing has not been the best for him, and that, he's wanting to make a difference. He's wanting to make a change. The energy kind of feels like maybe recently he has either thought about or has taken the first couple steps to leave someone that he was with, possibly that he might have chose over somebody else. Thought we could check it out and just see what comes out this time around. So, angels, ancestors, those who walk with me, please give me the correct message. Give me a guided message that is correct and concise. Okay. We have the Six of Coins, wanting balance, the Four of Coins, feeling like they want to hold on to something, the Knight of Swords, wanting to speak a truth, and the Four of Swords, about a family situation possibly, maybe about not talking. So there needs to be balance in a situation that, someone's been holding close to their heart. I feel like there's not been much communication. Give me just a second here. Possibly, someone could be resting, taking time to themselves. Maybe this person's realizing that they need a timeout. They could have recently experienced a loss, and they're just kind of allowing themselves some quiet time. Oh, you know what? This is actually the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be those signs. Okay. So, give me just a second here. Okay, so, still needing to speak the truth for sure. I feel like this could be someone who's logical, uses a lot of intellect. He's sure in his communication. He's able to see through the heart of the matter. However, I feel like what he's being faced with, yeah, this is still going back to that same story. You know, him needing to see a truth and be confident in his in his ideas that he's having. He could also be wanting to seek some advice from someone that he sees as maybe more authoritative than him. Let's get a clarification on the King of Swords. Who's this King of Swords? Who's this King of Swords? The Hermit. Yeah. So like we were saying, he's spent some time and some introspection, taking his time to really think things out, possibly going through a phase of, rethinking his decisions. I feel like the Hermit's energy is that of like turning quietly inwards, so it's definitely allowing some space for some soul searching to find, the answers from within. Definitely taking time to slow down and maybe go with his intuition. This is a person that's wanting to discover really deep inner truths. Let's get a clarifier on the Six of Coins. The Empress. Yeah, wanting balance with the Empress. I can see that this gentleman probably has had the wrong idea about this girl. I don't think that they've really been talking. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So he's definitely attracted to this girl. Could be really attracted to you. This could be your story. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. So possibly, losing sleep over this situation. The Lovers. Yeah, I think this is just someone who has been going back and forth in their head. He could possibly be waiting for communication from you. But I don't think you're going to do that. I think that you've probably tried to reach out to this guy, and Knight of Coins. He's taking forever. It's almost like he wants to be chased. And it's like, who's going to do that? Not me. Yeah, 3 coins. He knows he's got options. He might want to put his options down, The 4 of Coins. Maybe you don't know maybe you don't know this guy. You see how he's like looking over his shoulder? And like, see how there's eyes watching? So whether you know this guy or not, I feel like he's been watching you. I'm hearing intuitively like he's afraid to lose you. He's like scared that someone else is going to come in. Yeah. He sees you as a guiding light. He knows you're very spiritual. Let's see. Clarification. Clarification. Okay. Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. So exactly what I was saying. He knows how spiritually gifted you are. And he's worried about something. He probably thinks that you can, like, see what he's doing. And maybe you can. Maybe you get downloads. Maybe you do know everything that's going on right now. You see what I was saying? He's worried about you being with somebody else before he can get there. He feels like if he doesn't hurry, he's going to be left out. And you know, me personally, I don't say wait for anybody, but I mean, I know we all have at one time, right? We've had our hopes and wishes and dreams that, you know, the person that we want would come after us, would be there for us, and so it wouldn't leave us like this, you know, in the Ten of Swords. Feeling left out. All these 10 things that we've wanted to say, we've never got to communicate to them. You know, you guys could be marrying each other right now. Like, he could feel the same way. But honestly, I think you've tried, maybe. If you do know this guy, I feel like you have tried to communicate with him. Look at the horses down there. Right down here. You see how one's, like, trying to pay attention to the one and the other one's looking away? It could go back to the same theme as, you know, there's someone watching. Maybe he thinks that you watch him through your third eye. The Four of Swords, so definitely no communication going on right now. Let's see what else he's doing. So Justice. So this gentleman wants to bring you something he feels is justice. I mean, this could even be someone official, you know? Or maybe he has talked to somebody official. Like he knows something. He knows something done in secret, even. Possibly wanting to defend you. Because he knows that you're this guiding light, that you're good to people, you're good to those around you. He probably knows that you've not been out and about, that you've been keeping to yourself, just working on yourself, you know? Clarification for the Justice card. Two of Swords. Yeah, I think this gentleman has... It's so hard to say. I see a couple different, you know, timelines, a couple different stories here, but I think that this gentleman here has made a decision. You know, maybe during the last quarter moon. Something to do with the moon phases. Could be connected to the moon. This important decision making. The bottom of the deck, 7 of coins. I feel like he's seeing through some sort of illusion. And again, look at the moon phases here. And that path that's illuminated in the back. He could possibly be bringing you something, like I said. The 8 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Wanting to offer you something? I feel like, yeah, he is walking away from something. But it could be to offer you something. The 10 of Wands. Another ending with death. So we could be speaking about a Scorpio here. With the Ace of Cups, yeah, he loves you. He knows he does. Yeah. I feel like this guy has your back. You know, he's been through all of these illusions, right? People could have probably said some terrible stuff about you. And he realizes this is how he feels, the 2 of Cups. He loves you. This guy could have blonde hair, blue eyes. Page of Wands. You inspire him. And you're loving. He loves how you're loving. He sees you as the star. This guy could be an undercover, but you know, yeah, he wants to illuminate something. Like I was saying. Because he does see you as this star. You know, he doesn't want all of these illusions. He knows his path. So I think he's walking towards you. But in order to do that, he has to walk away from something. See how this unicorn's looking back? He realizes that he left you behind. And he feels without because of it. Like a death. Look at the broken clock up there. He feels like he's wasted so much time. And look, that almost looks like drugs. Like he's wasted time doing drugs, possibly. This could have been happening around him. He could be self-conscious about the way he looks right now. But this is what he thinks of when he thinks of you. This beautiful Ace of Cups. You know, maybe he feels like he's had all of these, like, possibly 7 people around him that have just cast all this black magic upon him and his mind. All these illusions, you know? And then he sees you. And he's inspired. Look at the book. Look at the light. Look at her reading knowledge. He sees you as very knowledgeable. The star, the sun. He sees you as this bright, like, star. Look at up here. This unicorn in a cage. He might see you like that, like everything that's been done to you, people have tried to keep you in a cage. Knight of Cups, and he wants to free you. He sees you're very special. Yeah, he wants to move away with you. The Lovers. I love this so much. Look at him. You could have really big boobs. He loves them. Or you could just be a bigger girl, you know, maybe he's not used to that. Look at him. He could want to motorboat you. I don't know. The Fool, yeah, he wants a new beginning. Away from the Queen of Swords. He wants to get away from someone. He sees this other person as evil. Like they've tried to capture him. Blindfolded him, made him think that they were something they weren't. Yeah, and he's felt thirsty for love. Like, where's my true love? I'm dying. I feel left out. I'm in my head. Yeah, again, making a decision. Looking at his reflection. Like, what have I done? Again, with the moon. He could be looking at the stars. Stargazing. Yeah, look at the tear. Feeling heartbroken. He could think of you when he's watching the stars. Yeah, and he's worried. He's worried someone else is going to come along. Because you're the truth. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. It's funny because my hair is similar to this. Look at her with the unicorn one right there. He feels bad for the past, maybe leaving you hanging, not communicating. He wants to take action quick. Look at that determination. Yeah, to come together. Maybe move together. Offer you something stable with the Ace of Coins. Yeah, leave the past behind for a true 10 of Cups. King of Cups. 9 of Wands. He's felt defensive in the past because of secrets. Queen of Coins. He sees you as very abundant, beautiful. He wants to speak with you. He wants to be your King of Coins to your Queen of Coins. Balanced. Temperance. 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Wow. So something's going to happen really soon. He's coming. 6 of Wands. That's 6 days. Wands are days. You guys let me know what happens. Wow. Oh, and it spins upside down. Wow, so no more illusions. He knows. I'm going to take just one clarifier off of here. And into the story. End of the story. The moon again. So the universe doesn't quite want us to know. It's a secret. Bottom of the deck, the star. Very cool. 8 of Pentacles again. Yeah, guys, this is happening. Yeah. With Justice again. Yeah, you guys, this is coming. How exciting. Ooh, I can't wait. You guys let me know, okay? Let me know about Prince Charming. All right, guys, take it easy.